Hello, everyone. A happy Purim, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic day so far with lots of good food and drinks. And I hope you understand what I'm saying. I mean, this is the mitzvah on Purim. You're supposed to eat and drink, yes? And what else we do, Reuven? What else we do? We're supposed to give charity, yes? Costumes, we wear costumes. We couldn't find costumes, so we came, natural way, the way we are. Masks, that was the only thing we came up with. And let me just see you guys in the gallery view. That's it. Now I can see everyone. And that's about it. I've been working out so much this year, I have to tell you, so much. I wanted to get in shape and figured that the only way I can get a six-pack is if I go to LCBO and get one of these. So I hope you have a l'chaim around you. We're going to make a l'chaim here. If you don't have, I can wait, no problem. We're just going to turn off everything and wait until you get a shot of something. Because it's still Purim, yes? Don't forget about that. So we have Corona. I shouldn't say that. I should not have said that. What I meant, we have beer. I know Rabbi Grover tries to keep this place Corona-free, but I still brought in a six-pack. And my guys here have l'chaims, okay? So it's nothing to be ashamed of. You can take your booze out. I know it's in public, but once in a blue moon, we do this in public, okay? So we say a bracha. Okay, guys, you ready? Okay. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol niyeh bidevaro. L'chaim, l'chaim. As you figured, I didn't even open this. Anyway, but I'm glad some of you had a l'chaim there in the back. If you had wine, even better. That's the Purim spirit. And you know what? The day's not over yet. So let's put the thought of Shabbat a little bit further away, and let's do a hora. But what I want, if you can, and you feel up to, actually get up from that couch, get up from the chair, and dance along this really super-duper hora, Purim hora that we're bringing to you. Again, it's not a hora show, it's just a hora, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! C major, Do major, D. Let's do it in Re major. Here we go. Sinna, 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 habanotu en achayadim. Sing along. Vamos Shabbat. Alna, 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 titchabena bibencha yiri Shabbat. Sinna, 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 habanotu en achayadim. Vamos Shabbat. Alna, 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 titchabena mibencha yiri Shabbat. Sinna, sinna, habanotu en achayadim. Vamos Shabbat. Alna, 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 titchabena mibencha yiri Shabbat. Sinna, sinna, habanotu en achayadim. Vamos Shabbat. Alna, 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 titchabena mibencha yiri Shabbat. Sinna, 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 So we started with a kibbutz hora. We're going to get a little bit more traditional as we go on. Here's one. Yivdu. Yivdu, 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 yivdu et Hashem besimcha. Yivdu, 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 yivdu et Hashem besimcha. Bo lefanav binana. Bo lefanav b'yavnana. Bo lefanav בוא לפניו ברננה, בוא לפניו ברננה. עבדו, 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 עבדו את השם בשמחה, עבדו, 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 עבדו את השם בשמחה. בואו לפניו ברננה, בואו לפניו ברננה, בואו לפניו ברננה, בואו לפניו ברננה. I can see some of you are not dancing, they're not applauding to yourselves, and you're not even smiling. That means you need another shot, okay? Are you ready for your second shot? All right, you need a catalyst. You gotta make it happy. It's not gonna become happy on its own. All right? I want to see you clap and dance and be happy, because v'hareinenu b'toratecha v'dabek libeinu b'mitzvotecha v'yachel levaveinu le'achava u'lira'eh shemecha v'hareinenu b'toratecha v'dabek libeinu b'mitzvotecha v'yachel levaveinu le'achava u'lira'eh שמך ולא נבוש ולא ניכנס ולא ניכשל לעולם ועד ולא נבוש ולא ניכנס ולא ניכשל לעולם ועד. והעיריננו בתורתך, ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחל לבבינו, יחדה וליראה את שמך. We're on to the next one. Stay there, that's it. Well, that's our prayer. That no more nation shall raise against other nation, ever, ever. And we should never hear about war again. Well, let's do this in a horror form. All right, let's do this again. Let's come in on actually where we have to come in. לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה, לא יצעקו אל גוי חרב, לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה, לא יצעקו אל גוי חרב, לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה, לא יצעקו אל גוי חרב, לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה, לא יצעקו אל גוי חרב. גוי גוי חרב ולא ילמדו עוד מלחמה, לא יצגוי גוי חרב לא ילמדו עוד מלחמה. Let's switch now. Let's go to a whole different key. And let's go a little faster. Reuben. Ay, 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 2, 3, 4, 1. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Ay, 9, 9, 9, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Let's do it again. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Sing along. Ay, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Ay, 9, 9, 9, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Samchim, 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 bebinyan shalem. Samchim, 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 oy samchim, bebinyan shalem. Oy, oy, oy. Samchim, 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 bebinyan shalem. Samchim, samchim, samchim. something, boy, something, baby, I'm shouting. Something, something. Oh, something, something, baby, I'm shouting. Oh, something, boy, baby, I'm shouting. Something, something. Oh, something, something, baby, I'm shouting. Something, something. Oh, baby, I'm shouting. Die, 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 die. Elokeinu, Hashem Elokeinu, be'eliyahu hanavi avdecha, u'b'malechu, u'b'malechu, be'david meshichecha. Sing along. Samecheinu, Hashem Elokeinu, be'eliyahu hanavi avdecha, u'b'malechu, u'b'malechu, be'david meshichecha. Bimera, bimera, yavo, bimera, bimera, yavo, bimera, bimera, yavo, veia que lipeno. Bimera, bimera, yavo, bimera, bimera, yavo, bimera, bimera, yavo, veia que lipeno. Da 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 da. Nine, da di 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 die, die, die. Nine, di di die, die, nine, nine. Nine, da di 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 die, die, da. Nine, da 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 die, nine, nine. Nine, da di 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 die, die, die. Nine, na 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 die. Nine, da di 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 die, die, die. Nine, da 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 da. All right, let's turn the page. Gonna go to another song. I'm sure you've never heard this one. Keep the beat, faster, faster. Okay. We're gonna go disco, okay? That's it. You feel the disco? Close the hi-hat, please. Close the hi-hat. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Ruben, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Perfect time for Mashiach to come. In the end of Purim, when we did this wonderful mitzvot, Megillah, we gave charity, we drank, we ate, and now we sing for His coming, because Shabbat is coming in, so He's going to come and have Shabbat with us. Ani ma'amin, ve'emuna shelema, shelema beviat HaMashiach. Ani ma'amin. 2, 3, 4. Ani ma'amin, ve'emuna shelema beviat HaMashiach. Ani ma'amin. Mashiach. Ay, ay, na, 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 Mashiach. Ay, na, 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 na. Mashiach. Ay, ay, na, 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 Mashiach. Ay, na, 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 na. עם כל זה הקלו בכל יום שיבוא. ואף על פי שיתממע עם כל זה הקלו בכל יום שיבוא. רומן!
אני מאמין באמונה שלמה בביאת המשיח. אני מאמין, אני מאמין, אני מאמין באמונה שלמה בביאת המשיח. אני מאמין, משיח, משיח, משיח. איי 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 משיח, משיח, משיח. איי איי נה 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 משיח, משיח, משיח. איי 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 משיח, משיח, משיח. שיתממח עם כל זה הקלו, החכלו בכל יום שיבוא. ויכולתי שיתממח עם כל זה הקלו, הקלו בכל יום שיבוא. שיבוא, 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 שיבוא משיח.
And that was our service for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see you next week. Be'etzrat Hashem. Now, let me just catch my breath. We're going to go on. We're going to do more. We're going to sing. We're going to pray. I'm going to bring in Shabbat. I'm going to take off this really awful, awful, awful hair that I have on me. I never liked hair, you know. That's why I always wear my hair like this. Still Purim, it's okay to joke. All right, let's open our Sidurim, page 20, and let's continue with Yedid Nefesh, a little bit more mellow, or a little bit more welcoming Shabbat kind of a song.
Yedid Nefesh אף אחד לחמם ושוך עבדך אל רצונך ירוץ עבדך כמו האייל ישתחווה אל מולד עבדך תתאבלו ידידותיך מנופת סוף וכל טעם אדור זיף העולם נפשי חולה אהבתך בהרות לה נועם זיווך אז תתחזק ותתרפא והייתה לה שמחת עולם וכי אמונה רחמך וחוסנה על בן אהובך כי זה כמה נחשפתי ליאור בתפארת עוזך חמדה ליבי וסנה וילדי תלם יגלנה ופרוס חביבי עלי צוקה של עומך
Tiri da nai na da 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 nai nai da 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 nai 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 na da nai 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 nai. Nai 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 na da da nai nai nai. Nai 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 na da da nai nai nai. Nai 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 nai. Ay nai 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 nai. Na na nai 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 nai. Na na nai 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 na na nai 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 nai. All right, we're almost ready to begin with Lechu Neranena. Just a quick question to the audience. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything this week. It is my fault. I didn't double, triple check. Do we have a sponsor for tonight's service? If we do, please raise your hand just to signal me. No? No? Okay. Well, we had one last week, and we're very thankful for all those who are supporting this service and all our services here at Bet Tikva, all our programming. And, you know, our office never, ever refused any checks or donations for any of our programs. So if you feel like you have something to sponsor, something that really talks to you, to your neshama, then we encourage you to support us with this. If you have a happy occasion in your family and you want to celebrate that, let's celebrate that together under this format or other formats at Bet Tikva. Keep that in mind for future weeks and future programs. We're moving on to page 22 in your Siddur, Lechu Neranena, and let's daven this for a long time. We've been singing this with a couple of different melodies. Here we go back to the Nusach. Lechu Neranena l'Adonai Nariya Letzurishenu Nekadma Fana Betoda Bizot Nariyak Loki El Gadol Adonai Melegado Kol Elohim Asher Beado Mekere Aretz Vetafot Harim Lo Asher Lo Yem Vehu Asa Uvayebeshet Yadav Yatsaru Bo Nishtachavim Nechra Nifra Adonai Singh. 40 שנה קוד בדור ומרם תועל לבפם והם לא ידעו דרכי אשר נשבעתי באפי אם יבון אל מנוחתי. Page 24. Let's sing this together. E major, please. שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, בסור מיום ליום ישועתו, ספרו בגויים כבודו בכל העמים, נפלאותיו כי גדול אדוני ומעולל מאוד נורא על כל האלוהים כי כל אלוהי העמים מליזים ואדוני שמיים בשרות וירד לפניו ותפארת במקדש אוהבו לאדוני משפחות עמים אהבו לאדוני כבוד
עוד ועוד אבוא לאדוני כבוד שמו שאור מנחה ובוא לך תודה השתחוו לאדוני בחג הקודש חילו מפניו כל הארץ שימו בגויים אדוני מלך אף תיקום תבל בקימו ידין עמים במישרים ישמחו השמיים ותגל הארץ ידע מיה ולא יעלו שדי וכל אשר בו אז ירננו כל השיער לפני אדוני כי בא לשפוט הארץ ישפוט תבל בצדק ועמים באמונתו נא 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 נא
Page 26.
אדוני מלך תגל הארץ ישמחו עם רבים ענן וערפל סביביו צדק ומשפט מכון כיסאו יש לפניו תל איכות סביב צריו כי אתה אדוני עליון על כל הארץ מאוד נעלת על כל אלוהים אוהבי אדוני סנדודה שומר נפשות חסידיו מיד רשעים יצילם
Sing along.
זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה ולשלב שמחה זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה ולשלב שמחה ניי 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 זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה ולשלב שמחה זרוע לצדיק ולשלב שמחה ולשלב שמחה ניי 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 Page 28. מזמור שיר לאדוני שיר חדש, כי נפלאות עשה, הושיע לא ימינו וזרוע קודשו. הודיע אדוני ישועתו לעיני הגויים, גילה צדקתו, זכר חסדו ואמונתו לבית ישראל. ראו כל אפסי ארץ את ישועת אלוהינו. הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ, פיצחו ורננו וזמרו. זמרו לאדוני בכינור בקול זמרה וחצוצרות וקול שופר. הריעו לפני המלך אדוני, רם הים ומרום, תבל ויושבי בה, נהרות ימחאו כף, יחד הרים ירננו, לפני אדוני עקיבא. ישפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל בצדק ועמים במישרים. Page 30, Psalm 99. אדוני מלך ירגזו, עמים יושב קרובים תנות הארץ. אדוני בציון גדול ורמחו על כל העמים. יודו שמך גדול ונורא קדוש הוא ועוז מלך, משפט אהב אתה כוננת מישרים, משפט וצדקה ביעקב אתה עשית. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו ושלחו לאדום רגליו, קדוש משה ואהרון וכהניו ושמואל בקוראי שמו, קוראים אל אדוני והוא יענם. ביעבוד ענן ידבר עליהם, שמרו עדותה בחוק נתן לעמו. אדוני אלוהינו אתה נתעמל נושא היית להם, ונוקם על עלילותם.
E minor, sir.
רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. Again everyone. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו.
Page 32. We're going to go back to an old version of this Mizmor LeDavid. And I realize that you cannot respond every alternative line, but I'm going to watch the screen. I'm going to see who's singing and who doesn't sing. I'm going to have a list here. And I'm going to send it to the office. So just so you know, I'm watching you, okay? Here we go. Mizmor LeDavid.
מזמור לדוד, עבדו לאדוני בני אלים, עבדו לאדוני כבוד ועוז עבור לאדוני, כבוד שמו ישתחוו לאדוני בעדת קודש. כל אדוני על המים, אל הכבוד ירים אדוני על מים רבים. כל אדוני בכוח, כל אדוני באדם, כל אדוני שובר ארזים, וישבר אדוני את ארזי הלבנון. וירקידם כמו עגל לבנון וסיריון, כמו בן ראמים. כל אדוני חוצב להבות אש, כל אדוני יכיל מדבר, יכיל אדוני מדבר קדש. כל אדוני יחולל איילות, ויחשוף יערות ובחלות, כולו אומר כבוד. אדוני למבול ישב, וישב אדוני מלך לעולם. אדוני עוז לימו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו ושלום. Okay, Lecha Dodi, page 36. Let's hear a nice G minor. Back to rumba. Okay, we're on a cruise now, but on the Mediterranean, not the Caribbean. Let's go touch faster. That's it. Let's bring some life into this. Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dodi, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור בזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד. אדוני אחד, הוא שמו אחד לשם ולתפארת ולתחילה. Lecha Dodi, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dodi, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו בניך, כי מקור הברכה מדוש מקדם. נעשו סוף מעשה ומחשבה תחילה. Lecha Dodi, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dodi, לקראת קלה, פני שבת מקבלה. מקדש מלך עיר מלוכה, כל מציא מתוך וחרב לך שבט ומקבח והוא יחמול עלייך חמלה. Lecha Dodi, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dodi, לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. התנער עם ורקומי לבשי בגדי תפארתך מי על יד בן ישי ותלך מקרבה אל נפשי גאלה להחרותי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה לחרותי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה איתו בדרי איתו בריקי בעודך קומי עוזרי עוזרי שידבר כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה לחרותי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה לחרותי לקראת קלה פני שבת נקבלה.
All right, Ruben, what's the next echadodi we're doing? Same G minor, but
לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבלה אוי בזמיה לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבל. Let's speed it up a bit. Here we go. לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבלה לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבלה לא תבושי ולא תקלבי מה תשתוכחי ומה תהמי בך יחסו עניי ימי ונבנתה העיר על תילה לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבלה לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 נקבלה והיו למשיצה שוסי ורחקו כל מבלעי יסיס עלייך אלוהייך כיסוס חתן על קלה לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבלה אוי די 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 לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבלה ימין ושמאל תפרוצי בית אדוני תבריצי על ידי איש בית פרצי ונשמחה ונתינה לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבלה אוי בזמי לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבלה בואי בשלום התלת בלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמונה עם סגולה בואי חלה בואי חלה לחדותי לקראת קלה ידדי 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 פני שבת נקבלה אוי Everyone. Lecha dodi likrat kala yadadai, yadadai, yadadai. B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Oy beis mi. Lecha dodi likrat kala yadadai, yadadai. B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Dodi likrat kala yadadai, yadadai, yadadai. B'nei Shabbat nekabela. One more round, everyone, put your hands together. Lecha dodi likrat kala yadadai, yadadai, yadadai. B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala yadadai, yadadai, yadadai. B'nei Shabbat nekabela. Thank you. I invite now Rabbi Louis Sachs to give us some divrei chokhmah.
Shabbat shalom, everyone, and Purim Sameach, and Yasher Koach, Chazan Kavari, and the Beth Tikva trio. It's always a pleasure. I wanted to share a little bit of a teaching today, and I thought since it was Purim still, roughly, it's just ending, I could get away with talking a little bit about Purim maybe instead of the Parsha. Because there is one of my favorite pieces of Talmud. It's from Masechet Megillah. It's the book concerning Megillah, Purim, and the Megillah reading and all of that. And it's one of my favorite teachings in the Talmud, my favorite stories. So it starts out with a teaching from Rava, who says that a person is obligated to become drunk with wine on Purim, so drunk that you can't distinguish between cursed is Haman and blessed is Mordechai. So this is where we get that idea that one's supposed to drink a lot during Purim. But it comes with some caveats, and that's where the story continues. Rabbah and Rabbi Zera get together to have a big Purim feast, and the two of them drink, and it tells us that Rabbah drank so much that it says, Kam Rabbah shachte le Rabbi Zera. Shachte. It's the actual same verb in Hebrew, shochet. He slaughtered Rabbi Zera. Rabbah got so drunk that he stood up and he shechted him. He slaughtered Rabbi Zera. And the next day when he became sober, the story goes on, and he realized what he had done, Rabbah prayed to God for mercy and to fix his mistake. He felt awful. And God revived Rabbi Zera. He arose from the dead. The next year, this is where the best part of the story. You thought it was a little strange up till now. This is where it really gets comical. The next year, Rabbah says to Rabbi Zera, do you want to come back to my place and have another Purim feast? And Rabbi Zera says, no. And the reason he gives, it's a really great reason. He says, miracles do not happen each and every hour. And essentially what he's saying there is something really important, which is that we can't rely on miracles. That it was great that God saved me and revived me and fixed this mistake you made, but I'm not going through that again. I'm not risking it. We can't rely on miracles. So why am I telling you this story today? Besides, it's a little bit funny. It's a little bit comical of a story in the Talmud, and it's Purim, it's a time to be comical. I want to remind us that it's great. I know some people in our community, right, live in York region where we're no longer in lockdown, and some people live in Toronto, and York region's not so far away where things are open. And it's been a really tough year, and it's been a really tough couple months now that we've been in this lockdown. And I get that COVID fatigue is a real thing, and people are maybe at times playing looser with rules and things than they should be. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It is still a bit away, but we have a light at the end of the tunnel. And our tradition reminds us that we don't rely on miracles. It's up to us to keep ourselves safe, to keep our loved ones safe, our family members, and to keep our community safe. And we're all in this together. And the shul is here to support you and help you in any way we can. Just let us know. But I please want to remind everyone that our health and wellness is number one. And as we learn in this lovely story of the Purim Seudah of Rabbah and Rabbi Zera, that we don't rely on miracles. They do happen, but we don't rely on them. It's up to us to make sure that we're safe and we're healthy and we're well. So please take care of yourselves, everybody. Shabbat Shalom, and maybe too late, but still Purim Sameach to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Rabbi Sachs. And I'm going to share my screen for a special psalm. We recite these days of pandemic. Hopefully will bring refuah shlema krova, the full recovery to everyone, to the whole world, speedily. Shila Malot, Psalm 121.
Shila Malot, Esahenai leharim, Ve'ayin yavo Ezri me'im Adonai, Oseh shamayim va'aretz, Al yiten lamot haglecha, Al yanum shomerecha, Hine lo yanu ve'lo isha, shomer Yisrael, Adonai shomrecha, Adonai tzilcha, Al yad yeminecha, Yom HaShemesh lo yakeka beyad reach malayla, Adonai shomer kol ra, yishmor et nafshecha, Adonai yishmor tzedcha u'roecha, me'ata v'yad olam.
The Song of Ascents. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. Amen. Those in need of reciting Kaddish, please say it with me. Ribono shel olam, Eloi aruchot lechol basar, Master of the world, God of the spirit of all flesh, it is revealed and known before you that it is our fervent desire to praise your name and to remember and honor our beloved by reciting the mourner's Kaddish in the company of a minyan. Though circumstances prevent us from doing so, may our yearning and prayers find favor in your eyes and be accepted and received before you as we had prayed that Kaddish. May you grant hope and healing to all who suffer, and may we soon be able to once again safely gather in holiness and joy. May your name, Adonai, be elevated and sanctified everywhere on earth, and may peace reign everywhere.
Oh, say shalom, shalom bimroman. Yaseh shalom, oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav, Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom. shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Yaseh shalom. Sing along. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Yaseh shalom. Oh, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Yaseh shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Yaseh shalom. Oh, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. There's one more thing left before we unmute you, is the singing of Shabbat Shalom, after which we'll leave you on for a few seconds to wish each other Shabbat Shalom. Here we go. Can we have that D minor now? Last week we learned the beam bomb. We're going to do it again with the beam bomb bricks. One. There you go. Good, Marilyn. Show everyone how to do it. Everybody look at Marilyn Cohen. Okay, on the gallery view. Perfect. Beam, bum, beam, beeby, bum. Beam, beeby, beam, beam, bum. Chitty, beady, beady, beam. Bum, beam, baby, bum. Beam, baby, beam, beam, bum. Let's go back to the beam bum bricks. Beam, bum, beam, baby, bum. Beam, baby, beam, beam, bum. Chitty, beady, beady, beam. Bum, beam, 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 bum. Beam, 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 bum. Sing along. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Hey, Shabbat shalom. Hey, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, hey, Shabbat, Shalom, hey, hey, Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shalom. I see you guys enjoyed this beam bum bricks. Okay, let's do it again from the beginning. Look at Marilyn Cohen. Beam, bum, beam, 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 bum. Beam,
Maryland's
beam, beam, beam,
administrative. That's the problem.
Sing along. Shabbat, Shalom,
Shabbat, Shalom,
Shabbat, 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 Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat,
Shabbat shalom,
Shabbat
everyone.
shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
Everyone, I'm muted.
Shabbat
Maybe I'm
shalom,
the only one who
everyone.
can't hear.
Shabbat shalom,
Now I can hear
everybody.
you.
Shabbat shalom,
Shabbat
everybody.
shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Salt
Shabbat
Lucy, how
shalom.
are you, Salt Lucy?
Great
Happy
seeing
Purim.
everyone. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Have a wonderful week.
Bring your
Shabbat
friends,
shalom.
relatives, enemies. Bring along everyone.
Enemies.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Keep well. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Be
Shabbat
well,
shalom.
be well.
Hi, Harold. Hi.
Shalom, Harold.
Went by us.
So who's hosting Kiddush tonight?
Shabbat shalom.
Hi, Mrs. Meisel.
On Netflix.
The Shabbos.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbos, y'all.
Be well, Rhonda, Andrew, be
guys.
well. Good seeing you. Good seeing you, Gloria. Take care.
You too. Enjoyed so much the whole bunch, the whole
The
skit
Brady
was-
Bunch video. I'm glad. We have Mordecai on the call with us, right? No, King Ahasuerus. Sorry, our own president, Doug Millstone. Star.
Very well done. Who wrote the material?
He's a star.
Is it Doug or Haman? You don't know.
Yes. Yeah, Gloria, did you see us?
Yeah, I see. See me? Okay, hi guys.
Hi.
I'll see you.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
So great
shalom.
seeing you.
Shabbat shalom.
Rabbi Sack, who wrote the material for the skit that you did?
The one with Chazan Kavari?
Yes.
That one I know you wrote. The other one with the bunch.
Oh, the
shul-
Brady Bunch?
Yeah,
Tibi and I, that was collaborative. Tibi and I did those lyrics together.
very clever. Very well done. I can't get the melody out of my head now. I've been singing it all night long.
Well, the melody we didn't write. We can't take credit
I
for
know
that.
that. I
But
know Got the
we
words.
thought with Zoom, it was the perfect show to go to.
It really was great. It was very good.
You're not old enough for the Brady Bunch.
Oh, no, you're
I
right.
grew up
Listen,
with all of that on daytime TV, Brady Bunch and I Love Lucy and Doogie
Right.
Howser and all of these different shows I would watch. The Beverly Hillbillies was one of my
Right.
favorites as a
Oh my
kid.
gosh.
And you were supposed to be studying.
I have old tastes.
Yeah,
Good
okay.
taste. Good taste.
Okay.
Good taste.
All right. Enjoy Shabbat. Let's see what happens next week to be continued, right?
To be continued.
shalom,
Be well,
everybody.
Gloria. Be well,
Shabbat shalom.
Doug.
Take care.
Delman's goodbye.
Bye. Speak.
Solomon's goodbye.
Shabbat
Cohen,
shalom,
goodbye. Be
Rabbi.
well. Harold, be well.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
It's good to see you. I'm gonna log off now. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Bye, Rabbi.
Adi, you're there too now. Adi, be well. It's good to hear
Oh,
you.
yes. Likewise, likewise. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon, okay? Enjoy.
Take care, Adi. Great hearing you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Shabbat shalom. Have a wonderful weekend and keep well.
And you too, Harold. Stay.
Thanks.
Nice to see you, Harold.
Same here.
Take care. Have a good Shabbat.
Thank you.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shalom, shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, Lou and Anna.
Well,
Thank you.
Shabbat shalom. Oi,
Oy vey.
oi.
Okay.
Another
Yeah.
week is going by. It's like yesterday we had last week's Kabbalat Shabbat. It's
That's
going
okay.
so fast. I don't know where the time is going
I know. I know. Oh, well,
fast. But you know something? It's okay.
it's good.
Last week I'll see you. This week I'll see you. Next week. That's tomorrow sometime, right? Take care, guys.
Okay.
Have a real good supper tonight. Good
Okay.
Shabbat
You
supper.
too. Speak
We're
to you
fighting.
later. Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.